Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video. Just before it does get kicked off, of course, if you would like to follow me on Twitter, that would just be absolutely amazing. Plenty of fun, random shenanigans goes on there. And also, guys, I really want to hear your feedback on this particular series. It's going to be a lot of fun to do. I can't wait to keep going with it. And if any of you guys have any cool graphics you'd like to help me out with the series, or maybe you just have some cool ideas, then feel free to leave that in the comment section. But more importantly, guys, I want to gauge the feedback on the series. If you guys want to see more, then be sure to leave a like, of course. And if you do need any coins to open up your own packs, check out battle.com. Make sure you use my discount code, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye bye. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new series. And the series, as you guys can tell by the title, is called The Collection Book. And you might be wondering, okay, what the hell is going on? So I'm gonna try and make these videos around sort of like 5 to 7, maybe even 8 minutes. It all depends on how I edit them. But I'd love to hear your feedback. How would you like to see them? But first off, I want to explain how this is gonna work. So the main idea of this is it's me and 3 other YouTubers, I believe. Myself, Bateson, Nepenthes, Itani, and AA9 Skills. I'm not sure if AA9 is going to do it, but we'll see. Anyways, and what the deal is, we want to open packs and we want to kind of create a collection book. So what we did is we picked the 4 top teams from the main league. So you got obviously the Premier League here, it's followed by the Spanish League, and then the French League, and then the Serie A here, and then of course the German League. So we have all those, and what we're going to try and do is pretty much fill them out. Fill out these squads. So for example, with Napoli, we want to get the full Napoli starting 11 and then 7 substitutes if we can. And it's kind of a race, but at the same time, it should just be a lot of fun opening up packs, and you'll start to see me get excited over the most random players ever. So hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully it works out, and I'm excited to see how it goes. And each time we're going to be opening up around 3,000 FIFA points, or 20 packs it is. You can either do it with coins or packs. It doesn't really make a difference. I guess if you're superstitious, then you want to be opening it up, whichever one you feel comfortable with. But for me, I don't really mind. So we're going to, of course, because this is a new account, I think it's called like Chunky Monkey or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we're opening up packs, like I said, 20 of each, and hopefully we can start to really get going with this nice little series that we have in mind. And what I'll do is I'll pick out the highlights from each one, and we'll move it from there. So I've kind of got to, if you guys don't know, I won't know everything about the players. So we obviously get a nice player here, so I want to hold on to him. What I'll do is I'll send him to club now, and then at the end we'll fill in our collection book, and hopefully we'll have a few players. And then what we're also able to do, and it's still kind of an idea in progress right now, is actually oh wait, sorry, like for example, we also have an AC Milan player here. But yeah, is actually go each week we have like a little trading session where we have the ability to trade like 2 players or something like that, and just to see how it goes. But yeah, so most of the time I'm just going to be sending pretty much everything to my club, and I'll pick out the highlights, you know, in case I get a really good player, a valuable player that will fill in the collection book quite nicely. So hopefully we can get on with things, and like I said, I'll pick out the highlights, and hopefully you can start to enjoy this series. Now, one of the big things, guys, that I think will end up happening is that I'll actually end up discarding or getting rid of quite a few players that probably fill in the collection book, but that's something I've got to kind of accept and make my way with. So, you know, at the same time, it'll be a little bit funny when I end up discarding a few of the players by accident, but at the same time, I will try my best to pick out the one. So let's see who we get in this pack. Storari, who plays for Juventus. Obviously, we're going to need to hold on to him. Those other 2 players are pretty useless, so overall, still pretty wank, if you know, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Firing up with Yoshida, I think it is. It's either Honda or Kagawa. I just get them all mixed up. So hopefully, I managed to pick the right player this time on the front. And Stosh. Oh my god, that is actually really, really bad. But Vidal on the front, Vidal in the pack, please. That's usually the way I like things to go. Let's see if it actually goes down. Come on. Spinning ball of golden goodness. Just a nice rare player that I can really get training with. We got a Leon player. He'll fit in. The rest of them, not particularly, though. Premium gold, open this bad boy up. As you can tell, it's going to take a little while to get through a lot of them, so hence why I'm going to be doing highlights of it all. But we have Lionel Messi on the front, and we're going to get Messi in the pack. That's just how this sort of things work. I'm going to click skip for the extra superstition. I shouldn't have pressed skip. I really should not have pressed skip. That was a bad choice. That was. We got Sao there, the pace demon, but yeah, overall wank. Sweet. Come on. Come on, come on. Inan plays for Galatasaray. Real Sociedad. Now that is a player I want to hold on to. We got some fitness, of course, and then right wing back to right back. Yeah, rest of them can do one. El Shaarawy in his beautiful looking AC Milan kit. Please be on the inside of this pack, El Shaarawy. Come on, Stefan. Oh, we got Inter. Now, I'm not too sure if Inter are actually one of the teams. I'll have to double check on that. I'll keep Cabela. Like I said, I've got a lot to learn about which ones I need to actually hold on to. Probably worth just getting a little look beforehand. Hold on to that just in case. Actually, Schalke might be, you know. So hold on to that as well. And yeah, so as you guys can imagine, to begin with, we actually will be storing loads of the players that we get in packs. But as it goes on, as the collection book ends up filling, we won't actually need to hold on to most of them. In fact, most of the packs will actually probably be quite useless. And yeah, that's going to be the case with quite a lot of it. So just keep that in mind. And hold on to the fitness. Besides that, no. Bye-bye. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Petr Cech, just who I wanted. Look at that right there. That's a big pickup. We also get a PSG player, Marquinhos, as well, who I might add is a Wonder Man in career mode. But yeah, we got Petr Cech. That is a huge goalkeeper. Yeah, happy days with that. And we still got quite a few points to plow through. But yeah, that's probably my first good player that we've managed to pick up so far. So happy days with that. Open. Spin it open, EA. Spin it open. Boney for Swansea. Unfortunately, Swansea not top 4 side. By the way, if you're wondering what determined the top 4 sides, it was where they finished last. Oh God, the email. The phone call. Fuck off. It was yeah, where they finished last season. So yeah, that's in case you were wondering. That's how that is sorted out. I'm gonna skip it actually. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, we get, you know, right back. Pretty decent, pretty haps with that. And yeah, that's about it. You know, we get a Chelsea right back. So we actually got 2 pretty good Chelsea players. We got Azpilicueta. Oh God, that name butcher though. And then we also got Petr Cech as well. So both doing a pretty good job at the moment. It'll be much harder to fill out, you know, the Barcelona, the Real Madrid more than anything. And another Chelsea player. God damn, we are just killing it right now with the Chelsea. We got Schürrle there, so he can go straight into the club. The rest of them, I think I actually need to keep an eye out for badges. Fuck. Yeah, remind me, guys. I need to keep out an eye out for the actually not badges. Sorry, like managers and things. I guess those 2. Yeah, I should probably keep an eye out for those. Come on, Timothy. Big Timothy. Red Bull Timothy. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I'm skipping you. Oh, Real Madrid. Okay, so one of the big things is, guys, it doesn't necessarily have to be the starting 11 of the actual, you know, real life team. I want to really kind of clarify that right now before anyone sort of gets ahead of themselves. That's not the case. And yeah, I just want you guys to have that in mind, because otherwise, you know, we could be waiting a long time for the likes of Ronaldo, Messi, that sort of thing. So it's really just all up to who we get. So Morata, he can be in the starting 11. That's completely fine. He is a striker, so that works out pretty well. Yeah, just so you guys know, just a little heads up. Who's it gonna be? Alaba, who you gonna give me? Oh, you guys love my singing, I can tell. Vidal on the front. It's gonna be someone sexy, I can tell. You know when you just got that feeling? David Luiz, another Chelsea player. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll hold on to David Luiz. So as you guys can tell, you know, we have hit the Chelsea jackpot this episode. Damn. This is left back and we get an achievement with it. Fuel for my club. This is it. It's all going to go down. It's going to be an inform, I can tell. Oh, for fuck's sake. What a letdown, man. So here are all the teams that we need to fill in. And first up, we got plenty of Chelsea players. So let's go ahead and fill in the Chelsea book real quick. Or the Chelsea page, I should say. Right there, build the squad. Squad builder complete. Let's see what players we managed to have in real quick. So there we go. As you guys can tell, these are our Chelsea players so far. I'm pretty happy with that, you know. That's not so bad. We got Shirla, David Luiz, Asquilopeta. Oh god, like I said, just whatever. I butchered it. I don't, whatever. Okay, so we've decided to go into the AC Milan. I actually realized that I hadn't actually created the AC Milan squad. So, anyways, we're into here, and I'll just do it like this, actually. It's probably even just a little bit quicker or something. Go to any, and we have Polly there. So, we only have one. He'll fit in nicely into the center midfield area. Real Sociedad. There was indeed one player, I believe, that I got from Real Sociedad. Let's quickly add him in. There he is, Real Sociedad center back, Mr. Gonzalez, is it? Indeed it is, Mr. Gonzalez. And that's the only one we can really do for Real Sociedad, so we'll move on. We got a PSG player. I remember we got Marquinhos, so we'll put him straight into the squad. Alright, so now we're adding the Lyon player. Lyon, there he is. Gonalons, the center defensive midfielder. Oh god, fits nicely just into the center midfield role right now. We also got one player from Nice, which is quite handy as well. OGC Nice. And slide him there. Another center defensive mid from the French league. We did get a Juventus player, so I need to fill out this particular page. There we go with Storari, the goalkeeper. No Buffon. Right, so time to fill in the Schalke page. We did get one player from Schalke. Let me just quickly find him right now. Where is he? Is he on the second page? Yeah, here he is. Agogo, the center midfielder. What an awesome name that is, Agogo. Yeah, I'm totally on board with a guy like that, with a name like that. Anyway, so we have one Real Madrid player, which came in pretty handy. He's the non-rare striker Moratti. He's actually really quite a tall guy himself. I've actually used him when I first started the game. He was a player I got early on in the packs, and he was actually pretty good. He's not something that I would rant and rave about, don't get me wrong, but he was actually pretty decent. And so that's going to be that. That's going to be the collector's book. Let me just quickly double check. I haven't left anyone out. So guys, that has wrapped it up for this very first episode of this new series, Collector's Book. And as you can see, Chelsea are definitely our most filled out one. We do have one or two players in the odd squad, but nothing to really rant and rave about just at the moment. But yeah, overall, really happy with the way it's gone today, especially with those Chelsea players. Those are some key players. Hopefully next time we get a little bit more lucky, and I hope you guys do enjoy this new series. Of course, if you do, then leave a like. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Of course, leave me feedback on how you'd like to see me edit these videos, etc., all those sort of fine things. And please, although it might sound like I'm a little bit ignorant to a lot of the stuff, when there's this many teams and this many badges and things like that, I can sometimes just get a little mixed up, and hopefully you guys can bear with me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and of course, leave a like, leave a comment, leave all that good shenanigans. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.